Hi, I'm Keegan.
And I'm Chambers.
And thank you for tuning in to our weekly Horace Hawkcast. Last week, people all around the world celebrated Valentine's Day.
Global coffee chain Starbucks jumped in on the Valentine's Day festivities, launching a brand new menu in honor of the season of love.
Sydney and Ashlyn give us an in-depth overview of the new Starbucks menu, and if they think that these trendy drinks live up to the hype.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn Bosch, and this is
Sydney Laram, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Starbucks drinks that came out on February 4th.
The drinks include the Blackberry Sage Refresher,
A Blackberry Sage Lemonade Refresher,
the Midnight Drink,
a Chocolate Hazelnut Cookie Cold Brew,
and a Chocolate-Covered Strawberry Cream Frappuccino. The Blackberry Sage Refresher is the Blackberry Sage base mixed with ice and your choice of water, lemonade, or coconut milk topped with blackberry inclusions and a dust of sage. The Chocolate Hazelnut Cookie Cold Brew is a Starbucks iced cold brew with 2 pumps vanilla syrup, chocolate hazelnut cream cold foam, topped with cookie crumble topping.
The first drink we're trying is the Blackberry Sage Refresher, then we'll go down the line.
The first drink we tried was the Blackberry Sage Refresher made with water. Sydney gave it an 8 out of 10, and Ashlyn gave it an 8.2 out of 10.
The second drink was the Blackberry Sage Refresher with the lemonade, and this one was a bit sweeter. Sydney gave this an 8.5 out of 10, and Ashlyn gave it a 7.6 out of 10.
Then we tried the Midnight Drink, which was a bit milkier than the others. Sydney gave this an 8.1 out of 10, and Ashlyn gave it a 9.2 out of 10.
Next, we tried the Chocolate Hazelnut Cookie Cold Brew. This was a perfect balance of coffee and hazelnut flavoring. Sydney gave it an 8 out of 10, and Ashlyn gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
Last was the Chocolate-Covered Strawberry Cream Frappuccino. This was a good balance of strawberry and chocolate flavor. Sydney gave it a 6.5 out of 10, and Ashlyn gave it a 6.3 out of 10.
Thanks for watching! Bye!
Those drinks look interesting.
While our school has only been around for 3 years, our Hawks athletics team have excelled in their skills on the rink, court, and field. After winning state football earlier this year, our sport teams are showing an optimistic outlook for the future of Horace athletics. With the competition for our Hawks heating up, Titus and Chambers check in on our sports teams and give us an in-depth overview of how their seasons are going.
The EDC hockey playoffs are set to start on Saturday and February 15th. Those will be the play-in games. On February 18th, the quarterfinals will take place at the higher seed venue. Teams will then travel to Grand Forks on the 21st to compete in semifinals and consolation rounds. Then the next day will be the EDC championship and state qualifying games. Championship winner and runner-ups will have the 1 and 2 seed out of EDC facing the 4th and 3rd seeds from the West. State qualifiers will place 3rd and 4th and face the 2nd and 1st seed from the West. The state playoffs will start the following on February 25th in Grand Forks. It will be a 3-day event.
Thanks, Titus and Chambers.
We wish our Hawks the best of luck as they head into the stretch of their season.
Speaking of state, our Hawks forensics program has done it once again. Last week, our Hawks competed at the state debate tournament hosted by Fargo Davies.
While the Hawks had a long day filled with intense competition, our debate team soared to victory once again, claiming the 2025 state debate championship title.
After our Hawks' new victory, the team is already onto their speech season, having competed at their first tournament last week.
Keegan gives us an overview on the start of the speech season and how our Hawks are growing, not only as competitors, but also as family.
Last week, our Horace Hawks speech team took flight at their very first tournament of the year. Our Hawks soared all the way to Moorhead, Minnesota for their first out-of-town tournament. Well, the competition was dicey. Speech captain and competitor Marin Pade says that the tournament was a valuable learning experience, as Hawks got to watch and compete against nationally ranked performers.
Moorhead was a very competitive school, but what really astonished me was the hard work and the dedication that everybody put into speech and how serious they took it, and it inspired me to try to apply that within our speech group. It's one of the skills that we aspire to do, but we can go further.
This year, Marin says that the speech team is building a tight-knit family bond, while working on essential speech skills, not just for competition, but for life.
I really want to increase our togetherness and have everybody feel like a family and create more meaningful friendships and relationships through speech. But also, I want to help people improve on the skills that you gain from being in this activity, such as being able to effectively communicate your ideas, look at other perspectives and not just one side of the story, and improving work.
This week, our Hawks return to the nest as they prepare to compete at Fargo South on Tuesday, while our newly hatched Hawks compete in a middle school exclusive tournament on Thursday. We wish all our Hawks good luck at the very start of their speech season. Our school district has been quickly shifting towards an academy-based learning model. For more information surrounding this shift and what it entails, Rocky gives us an over-depth view of the future plans for our school and its academy model.
I'm Rocky Boy, and I'm here with
Mrs. Up.
What academy are you included in?
I'm in DAC.
And what opportunities do you feel that DAC gives the students?
So DAC is structured to be able to be more with the business and creativity side of it. So being an art teacher, we work on a lot of those creative problem solving skills, learning how to refine your artistic abilities to be more creative, which goes hand in hand with business and stuff. So it helps prepare students to go into a field where you need to use that creativity and be able to expand your knowledge of those kinds of things.
Okay. Do you feel that there's any way that the academies can get better?
I think so. I think being able to give students more opportunities to have people who own businesses or in more of those art-related careers to come in and share their experience with you guys would help. And I know that that's kind of in the talks amongst the administrators and the teachers and stuff. So hopefully we can implement that and make our academies a little better.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Rocky Boy Demery, and I'm here with
Austie.
What academy are you in?
DAC.
How do you feel that gives you opportunities in the academic field?
I get to learn more about what I want to do in college.
And how do you feel it could get better?
Maybe more opportunities like class-wise. I feel like once you take a lot your freshman and sophomore year, there's not much after that.
Okay, well, thank you for your input. You have a great day.
Thanks.
I'm Rocky Boy Demery, and I'm here with
Alex Hall.
So what academy are you in?
I'm in H squared.
And how do you feel that gives you an academic opportunities?
I feel like it doesn't really do very much, but I think that it gives people a direction earlier. Like they start to think about what careers they want to go into, and they start to think about what they want to do after high school or college. And then I think that that's overall positive. You know, people start to make decisions based on that. And, you can obviously change it up. And the thing I like about it is you're not forced in any classes. You can take whatever classes you want, just suggestions. So I feel like it doesn't do much, but it gives you some direction.
And how do you feel if in any way could they get better?
Personally, I don't really know. I think it's good the way it is because it's encouraging, but it doesn't do anything necessarily.
Okay, well, thank you.
Do you like sports?
Naya and Cartel tour our school and figure out what our students' favorite sports are.
Who am I with?
Riley,
What's your favorite sport?
basketball,
Who's your favorite player from that sport?
LeBron James,
Why?
because he's hot.
Who am I with? Nordic. What's your favorite sport? Hockey. Who's your favorite player?
Louis Jaminek from UND.
Why?
I don't know.
Pretty good. Who am I with?
Maury Patrick.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Who's your favorite player?
Cole Palmer.
Why?
Because I just like him. Just that, And let's say he's really good. That's it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who am I with? Turner. What's your favorite sport? Football. Who's your favorite player? Saquon. Why? Because he's just a dog.
Dog.
Who am I here with?
Christian Furman.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Who's your favorite player?
Dwayne Wade.
Why?
Because he fits the characteristic good.
Who am I here with?
Keely.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Who's your favorite player?
LeBron.
Why?
I don't know. He's just good.
Good.
Your favorite sport?
Hockey.
Who's your favorite person from that sport?
Sidney Crosby.
Why?
Because he's Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I agree.
Who am I here with?
Lee Muse, SRO.
Favorite sport?
Hockey.
Who's your favorite player from that sport?
Zdeno Chara.
Why?
Fastest slap shot.
Good. Who am I here with?
George.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball and football.
Who's your favorite players?
To be honest, I don't have any favorite players.
No LeBron James? No Aiden Green?
Well, I would say Kyrie or Steph Curry.
Good choices. Who am I with?
Beckham.
What's your favorite sport?
Water polo.
Who's your favorite player from that sport?
Landon Saki.
Who am I here with?
Lacey.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Who's your favorite player?
Taylor.
Good guess. Who am I here with?
Daniel.
What's your favorite sport?
Football. Actually, no, MMA.
Who's your favorite player?
John Jones.
Why?
Because he's the best. My Valentine's best.
Will you be my Valentine?
Sure. With my flower.
Where's mine?
You're asking me. You gotta give me a flower.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's bigger than black and white.
Thanks, Naya and Cartel.
While the weather may not be as warm as we'd like, heading into next week we can expect the weather to migrate towards warmer temperatures. Going into this weekend we can expect a slight warm up in temperatures, but not before another day in the cold. Tomorrow we'll stay bundled up with temperatures staying in the negatives on Friday. Heading into the weekend, however, we can expect a North Dakota tropical heat wave. On both Saturday and Sunday, we can anticipate clear sunny skies with temps warming up into the 30s. Next week, expect high temperatures in the 30s with a small chance of snow falling throughout the week.
And thank you to all of you for tuning into our weekly Hawkcast. As always, I'm Keegan.
And I'm Chambers.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.